You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go! Live from the 15 Minutes of Fame studios, 39th and Broadway, in the heart of Bayonne, New Jersey, cause we couldn't afford a spot in Manhattan. Welcome to the Shut Up and Talk Show. Give it up for your hosts, me motherfuckers. Let's go!
I always say if you battling somebody and you say some shit to them and then they punch you in the face, that means you won the battle. Because you got your opponent that fucking mad that he swung on you, game over, you won. Right? Because that's what it really is. That's what it's about, right? Who can say the most disrespect? I just don't get, like, honestly, with me, it's like, I'm a rap. I like rap. I want to hear the rap. I want to hear the battle.
What I'm saying. I would
Hold up.
like to.
I like the antics. It's funny sometimes, but now too much. Every fucking body doing these antics and like too much.
That's why I said I agree with you 100% because I'm a culprit of it. But I rapped. You see what I'm saying? Like I rapped. I didn't go out there and try to sway people. Oh, look, this the phone. Oh, I got his manager with me. Oh, I got this and that. I'm just like, yo, I'm going to rap this shit, and I'm going to see how it's boiling him inside. And he starts saying shit as I'm rapping, and I say, yep, got him where I want him. Let's keep going. I'm going to let him do this. I'm not going to put his... This is boiling him, not nobody else, because he knows where I'm going. That's how I play, because it's battle rap, and that's what I have respect for my opponent. I'm going to say some real shit to you, but you know what I'm saying.
Right.
So if they see you getting, that's points. That's like really points for fans, because they seeing you rattled in the ring as I'm saying certain shit. That's all. That's what I like. All the you got to really prove it.
Yo,
you must got some shit in your closet.
Even when Lux brought out the paperwork for Charlie Clip's father, I did not give a fuck about that.
Did you not give a fuck because it was Charlie?
I didn't give a fuck about the paperwork.
Yeah, because
I don't care about the proof. I'm different, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
I didn't
everybody.
care about it either because it was his father. That didn't have nothing to do with Charlie.
That's true too. But even if it was Charlie, I don't care about the proof because we all know, you know, everything that's being said in battle rap is not true. There's not one battle rapper that ever stood on a motherfucking battle rap stage and didn't say something that wasn't true.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
nobody. There's nobody that ever got on that stage and said something that wasn't true. You got on there and said some fabricated shit, right?
I told you.
So,
for the art.
Having the proof, to me, is just more or less like, it's a reach.
You didn't have shit. That's what you basically saying.
It's a reach.
I could go with that too, though. But then for some people, it's not a reach. It's really part of what they're trying to do.
But like sometimes you go too far, and you really can disrupt somebody's life. You know what I mean? And when you're disrupting somebody's life over a battle, over a war of words, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? It's like it's supposed to be battle rap.
So that's what I'm saying with this.
So,
what I did was wrong?
No, because you battled. You said you didn't.
But that fucked his life up.
I don't know if it did, but what you didn't do is bring out the guy. You didn't, here's for instance, right? So I saw the video of Swamp saying that he was going to bring a tranny to the battle when he goes to battle Tay-Rock. Wow. But again, that's bad. If you're going to talk about the tranny situation or whatever, that's battle rap, let's go. But by bringing a tranny there, you're going to wind up causing a physical conflict.
I think
so.
And you know what I think? These new niggas, I'm sorry to say the word, these new dudes in battle rap, they think, they watch what was going on back in the day in battle rap, and they, oh, that's how you do it. You got to stir up some. Bro, shit is real. I had a conversation with you off camera about some real shit that happened.
That's a fact.
And I ain't even going into it on this, but it's like, yo, this shit is realer than what some people think when people know who's around. Like, if somebody's watching it on camera that's really out here, and they see somebody that's with somebody that's really out here, and this shit is being said, and that nigga's condoning it, they're gonna look at it like, yo, oh nah, we gotta put a halt to this, or we gonna have to do something. Or we gonna have to, you know, we gonna have to alter some things. We gonna have to make some phone calls. That shit real. And I think people be playing with people not knowing what it is. Like, you gotta really know what's going on. You gotta really stand on the shit. You gotta really be a man of, like, that's why I said it's different. Like, if you're doing that just to make it look good because of what's going on right now, you trying to piggyback off of it, it's corny. It's corny. Show your creativity. You're new. So for you to be saying you bringing out a tranny, it's like, bro, you're showing how buns people want to say you really are. Like, they're not saying you are, because you're not garbage.
You said it earlier, right? You thought Adi Boom won the battle, and that's what actually saved Big K. You know, I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what you were telling me, right?
The fans feel like Adi Boom smoked him.
So it comes down to, like, okay, so you're not a better rapper than me. You're just a better.
Well, I can't say that because I know Big K can rap his ass.
We know that too.
I didn't get to see that.
Yeah.
So that's what let me down as far as Big K, but I'm not mad at the situation he was put in for what he wanted to do. That's what he wanted to do in his situation. I can't knock that man for doing that. Adi Boom, I felt like he did a great job rapping, but there's things he was doing in the battle that made me say, what the fuck? Now I really have to look into this because you're moving a certain way. I don't like that, especially when I really, you know, so it was, for me, it was like, yeah, it's too far, but it's like, it's a business. I'm gonna leave that shit alone. Like, they gotta deal with that shit. I don't want nothing to do with that shit.
The most, I don't know, I guess maybe because I'm older, man, and I just look at shit different, is, you know, and I love this culture so much. It's like, if some of these things keep going too far, there's gonna be a problem. Somebody's gonna get hurt. You know what I mean? Like, it's battle rap, man. I just think we got to be careful of that line. You know what I mean? Like, how far are you willing to go just to win a fucking battle, bro? You know what I mean?
You just be wanting to rap.
Right.
That's why I understand
right.
these league owners, man. Y'all booking niggas that's really living off all this to entertain. That's just so y'all a part of this ignorance that y'all just trying to make the money. We're the only sport, we are the closest thing to real rap you can get.
Oh. This is real rap.
This is what I'm saying.
It ain't the closest.
No. There's artists in the industry that really rap. We're not doing that.
Oh, I'm not going to say...
Meek Mills, the Griseldas, the JD, they're still artists that give us
But this is the purest form of rap.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is the purest form. So
purest form of rap.
So for me, it's like, yo, y'all taking away by really giving them dudes... Keep giving dudes a shot that's going up there with that bullshit, man. Because it's dudes that really just want to rap and know what it's about and know how to battle you. Mm-hmm. That's why I said with like a Briz Rothstein, but he knows how to battle you. Did he go too far? I mean, that man probably felt like he went too far because that's his mother. I can't tell nobody how to feel about that. I didn't lose my mother yet. I don't know how I would feel if I lost my mother, so I can never say that. My grandmother was different. Because I had to realize, like, man, come on, man, she was older. This is what comes with being older. I was a man. I took care of that, so I'm good. My mother, I don't know how I would feel. That's why I said with Briz, it's just like, but he knows how to battle like you with battling you, though, without the extra shit, and that's what I respect. Those type of MCs, if you got to do the extra shit, like, it's like...
I just think verbally there should be no line.
No, it's no line verbally.
You should be able to say anything you want to say.
Like, yo, that's what it's up to the fans to decide what they like and if they want to go further into finding out information about it.
Right. No, I'm saying like, even when you're talking about somebody's parents or kids.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry, not the kids, but I don't like the kids. I don't like them talking about dead relatives and things like that. Don't get me wrong. I don't like that shit. But again, it's battle rap. You should be able to say anything you want to say, the most disrespectful thing to your opponent. You know what I mean? I don't agree when you do dead relatives or kids. But if that's what they do, That's what you gotta expect when you stand on that stage. That there's a possibility somebody might go that far.
No, somebody
So
really. What I'm saying is, with battle rap now and the way the state is in, it's fucked up to say this. Somebody's gonna end up passing away from this shit.
I agree.
And the reason I say that is because in real rap today, you got kids out here, younger dudes. I ain't gonna call them kids. Younger dudes is saying they smoking dudes dead homie in a blunt like that. I'm smoking your dead homie, saying they name, but we smoking him.
Mm.
And niggas is pulling up on niggas' blocks, smoking niggas for saying some shit like that. What makes you think in a battle on stage, man, you might have the wrong people? And that's what I be saying. Some of these dudes be with the right people, but they got them in the wrong element, and you're doing too much with them people there. Like, you putting people at risk. Like, some of these rappers is putting, Calico put some real niggas at risk. I'm gonna say that. Mm-hmm. Yes, I am, because I want Calico to know how to keep that shit. You was doing good, bro. Don't go the extra mile, bro. Niggas know what your father about. You don't do shit like that. Like, you're putting these people back in predicaments they don't need to fucking be in, bro. That's my biggest fear. It ain't about, I don't give a fuck. You say something, it's gonna be a reaction, but my biggest fear is to really lose people again, because we done lost too many niggas in the streets where I'm from. So to lose them to jail, and you can't see them for that long, and then they coming out with the same mentality, like, yo, you putting them in a bad state, you gotta show them something better. That's where I be afraid. Because a lot of dudes is bringing niggas now with them that, you know.
Right. And then some of them don't know.
Know nothing.
Yeah, and it's like, then they're reacting to something.
Man, my best friend ain't come to a battle I've had since I've been a battle rapper. And you can ask him, if I call him right now, if I FaceTime him right now, and I ask him, yo, why you ain't never been to a battle? He said, yo, somebody say, yo, he more overprotective of my mother than I am. That nigga say, yo, somebody say something about your mother, bro, I'm going up.
Those are the
still
guys
to this day.
No,
but he don't. No, but he carry himself such as a. Like, he ain't even come. But if it's just people like that sometime in your life that be like, nah, I'm not standing for that. I don't give a fuck what it is. Like, I just watch it on camera. You kill that nigga like that. Because if I'm there, we gonna have a problem. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't even gotta touch him while he rapping. But before we, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, yo, I don't be wanting to put them in predicaments. So people that are carrying themselves the right way, don't put them people in predicaments. And the dudes that saying this dumb shit, you can't be upset or you can't be surprised if something happened, though. Like I said, for every action is when you just can't say any. You gotta know what you saying and know how you saying it.
That's a fact.
Because everybody ain't gonna respect your word. I mean, I may could say something in the battle to a nigga, he gonna respect it just by the tone of my voice or how I carry myself. Or because he knows something about me, but another motherfucker may say it to him and he like, yo, he know he a pussy, yo, you trying to play me. That's where it be in battle rap. These niggas be picking and choosing too, Uncle Rock, who to do this shit to.
Of course, we know that.
So
and then a lot of y'all are actually cool outside of the stage, so it's like certain things you say and get away with because of the fact. So, but it is what it is. Yo, this J400 block, we'll be right back in 2 and 2. I'm gonna still Chuck Woolery shit because I like the 2 and 2. I think it was 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.